Hey everyone, Doug Klutz here, and today I want to talk about a specific strategy that I think can be really helpful in your job search. Maybe you're getting ready to graduate from college and you're going to be getting out into the job market, or maybe you're out on the job market right now and you're experiencing frustrating results. I think employing this strategy will really help you out, and that's on the topic of geographical flexibility. And when I say geographical flexibility, what I'm talking about is being open to working in a wide variety of geographical areas, and specifically not limiting yourself to one city or one geographical region. The more places that you're open to working, the more expansive your different career opportunities can be starting out in that entry level position. You'll find a lot more job possibilities, and you'll find job openings that are directly related to what you want to do. If you just limit yourself to one city or a handful of cities and say, I have to work in this area, or it's going to be nothing at all, you will find that to be very limiting. And a lot of times, students or recent graduates will fall into the rut of taking something that's completely not in their field just to have employment in that specific area that they want to be in, or maybe it's something that's not the best experience in building their young professional career just because they want to stay in this limited area. But you really want to cast your net as wide as possible, so to speak, and try to get something that is really going to benefit you in your early career development. Because if you just want to stay in one specific geographical area, but then you're working something that you really don't want to work or is not related to your long-term career field, it's going to be quite limiting. And so as you're looking for jobs, and I know sometimes it can be difficult due to specific personal circumstances, but try to be as geographically flexible as possible. A lot of times I meet with students who say, I only want to work in this one specific city, and it has to be with this specific employer, and this is the exact type of job I want to be doing, and I'm going to hold out and I'm not going to take anything else until I get that position, or I'm not going to really apply to different jobs because this is the only position I want. And the chances of that happening can be pretty slim, because you never know, that one company might not be doing hiring, they might not be hiring for that specific position. So again, make sure you're thinking about trying to apply to a wide variety of geographical locales. Also keep in mind that if you're applying to somewhere that's one of the most desired places to live, you're going to have a lot more competition. If you're applying to a big city, you're going to have a lot more competition. So I tell students and recent graduates when they're getting out into the job market, think about those factors. And also think about even applying to remote areas where there might be a lot less competition. Because again, your goal is getting your foot in the door, gaining that entry-level experience in something that you want to be doing and is going to benefit your career development. You don't just want to be taking a job just to take a job that's not going to do much for your early career development, because that can put you behind quite a bit. So if you apply to somewhere where you don't want to be geographically long term, that's okay. You can work there for 2 or 3 years, build up some entry level experience, and you're going to be a lot more competitive on the job market than if you had just stayed in that specific city you wanted to be in, taken something completely unrelated to your field. Well, you look out 2 to 3 years in the future, and how is that going to really benefit your career development? Whereas you go somewhere where you might not want to be geographically, or might not be your top pick, you work 2 to 3 years, then you have that 2 to 3 years of directly related work experience, and now you're competitive for that next level job. So think about that. Remember geographical flexibility, and try to be open to working in as many different areas as possible. I think you'll find a lot more job opportunities, and I think you'll be able to cut out a good portion of your competition in some of these areas that don't receive a lot of applicants. So hopefully that helped, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.